What's up guys, DragonCard7 here and welcome to a new card review. So, in this card review, I got a request from a person known as Chaotic Teen 16 and he wanted me to review a card known as number 17, Leviathan Dragon. And this card right here will be my first Xyz monster I'll be reviewing, and he is one of my favorites and he is pretty cool. So, with no further ado guys, let's get this card review started. Let's start off with the artwork. I do have to say, Leviathan Dragon does look pretty cool. I really like his design for a dragon, because he kind of has that same qualities of a Leviathan, which they're technically sea serpents. And he has like 6 wings, and they're really well detailed, and so is the scales on his body. And the cool part is that he has some like logo that's supposed to be resembling this number 17 on his right horn, if you can see there. And that's the thing about all number monsters. They have some strange logo on their body that's supposed to be resembling to their number. And at least thank God that he's a dragon. Unlike some dragon that is a freaking ice barrier sea serpent. So overall, I like the artwork of this card a lot. It's really good and it just looks badass, and it looks cool for a dragon that looks similar to a sea serpent. So the artwork, I give it a 4.5 out of 5. Alright, let's get straight to the effect. It needs 2 level 3 monsters to Xyz someone with it. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card. This card gains 500 attack. If this card has no Xyz material, it cannot attack your opponent directly. Which, I can see this effect pretty good and pretty not good. Alright, for example, all you have to do is just detach one of your materials and then you gain 500 attack points, which he keeps that attack points of all times. But once you detach your final unit, he gains the attack power of 3000, which that's really strong, especially for a rank 3. And yes, this is a rank, not a level, in case you don't even know by now. But the sad part is, if he has no materials, he can't attack directly. But this is also a good thing because he'll be the one that will be attacking your opponent's monsters, and if they don't have anything that can defeat over 3000. The effect is pretty good, I do have to say, and it takes 2 level 3s to Xyz someone with this guy, and I think that's pretty good in my opinion. He's in my deck, and all because that he's a really good Xyz monster. So I really do like the effect, even though I really don't like the part that if you have no materials you can't attack directly, but I can deal with that. So the effect, I give it a 4 out of 5. Alright, let's go straight to deck choices. Judged by Xyz monsters have to go straight to the extra deck. When it comes to deck choices with Leviathan Dragon, I have to say they're pretty good, because he can go with any deck out there, because he's like a pretty good Xyz monster all in general. I mean, he is pretty good, even though there's like new rank 3 monsters out there that can actually beat this card in a heartbeat. I can really see him with a lot of decks. I mean, he's in my extra deck, and I tend to use him when it comes to certain emergencies. So when it comes to deck choices, I have to give it a 5 out of 5. No fucking joke. Alright, final results. I do have to say, Leviathan Dragon is a really good card. It has great art, a pretty decent effect, and can go with any deck out there. So Leviathan Dragon is a good card after all. It just depends on how you use him and how you play with him. It is a really good card in my opinion. I guarantee to put this in any extra deck that you have if you don't tend to play synchros, which I play synchros. So my overall score of number 17 Leviathan Dragon, it gets a 4.5 out of 5. So there you have it guys. That is my review of number 17 Leviathan Dragon, and thank you Chaotic Teen 16 for letting me to reveal this card, and the link to his channel will be down below. So if you guys have any other cards that you want me to review, just leave your ideas in the comments down below and I'll tend to do whatever it takes. And like I said from my one video guys, I do have a second card review coming up for this following week, so be expecting that soon. So remember guys, comment, rate, subscribe. Until next time, later. DragonCard7 signing out.